Are you ready for some laughs? DC's newest comedy festival is ready to take over the Wharf at the Southwest waterfront. The first ever Because They're Funny comedy festival spotlights diverse talent and emerging artists.
And we have the festival co-founders and Howard University alums, Jeff and Nicole Friday, with us this morning to tell us more about what we have in store at the comedy festival. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to DC.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Now, as I mentioned, Howard University alums. So why did you want to bring this festival back to DC?
Well, it certainly started there, but I'll let you tell me about what we
well,
love about
Howard
DC.
alum.
Yeah.
We've been wanting to do a festival that showcased BIPOC comedians for a very long time, and we partnered with Events DC and Angie Gates and her team, and we're excited to be here. There's no better city. I think DC is underrated as it relates to its entertainment offerings.
Think about the people that came out of here, they got their start in DC.
The legacy of comedy.
Yeah.
DC's a smart, really cool city, and I think politics kind of rules, but we want to change it up a little bit.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for choosing DC.
Yeah,
That's
of course.
awesome because we do have amazing talent and it takes people like you to bring it here and really highlight that. Tell us about the programming. What can people expect?
Yeah, it only made sense to come here, first of all. But I mean, we're going to have a weekend full of panels and screenings and shows. We have some great comics coming here. Speaking of DC, DMV on Sunday night, our closing night, we actually have Yvonne Orji, who's hosting a DMV Black Homecoming. So we're excited about that. Tommy Davidson, Red Grant. So some of the really greats that have come out of the DC area. I'm just very excited to have that on Sunday. On Saturday we have a Hey Ladies show, hosted by Tashina Arnold, and on Friday, which is our opening night, we have Breakout Comedian of the Year, which is hosted by DC Young Fly. So really excited to have this weekend full of stuff. And I love how you say because they're funny.
Yeah, gotta just put the emphasis right there. Yeah.
That's why they're here, and those are all names we're very familiar with here in DC, and they're also comedians that come back and continuously support the community like you all are doing. So thank you for putting all this together. What do people know? Can they go all 3 nights? How does it work?
Yeah, it's 3 big nights at the Anthem. Anthem on the Wharf. We basically taken over the Wharf.
Yes.
What better location than the Wharf? Tickets are on sale at becausetherefunny.com. And the shows are very different. One show's about discovering new voices in comedy. Then we got the super cool grown and sexy ladies night. And then we end on Sunday with the reunion. This may be the first time that all the DMV OGs in comedy have come together for an event like this.
Oh,
so
wow.
three big nights, and throughout the days there's screenings and panel discussions. We even have workshops on sketch comedy and improv comedy. So if you want to get your sketch on.
Work on my improv a little bit.
Really.
Yeah. Come on down to Because They're Funny at the Wharf. Absolutely.
So it sounds like something for everyone, all different things. But Nicole, is there anything you're most excited to see?
Hey Ladies.
Hey Ladies. Awesome. All right. What about you?
For me, it's the DMV night. Well, not the ladies night, but the DMV night and also the first night. Our first night is called the Breakout Comic of the Year, Comedian of the Year, and DC Young Fly is hosting it. Yeah. And we're bringing in 6 comics. We started with 400 submissions, and now we're down to the 6 finalists. The winner's going to get $20,000 and sign with a big talent agency in Hollywood. So that's kind of our American Idol of comedy, and really the legacy of this festival will be centered on how we discovering stars. It's great to bring back people who are famous already, but our legacy, our sweet spot is really 10 years from now, some big touring comedian will say, I got my start in DC with the Because They're Funny Comedy Festival, and we're all a part of getting the word out about it. So that's my treat.
Why a comedy festival to start with? Why was this the project you guys wanted to do?
Our legacy really has been discovering emerging artists and discovering talent. And there really is a place for BIPOC comedians. And we wanted to have an opportunity to create a platform that would showcase these very talented comedians who may not otherwise get the opportunity. And so that's why we're also kicking it off with the Breakout Comedian of the Year on Friday, which Jeff is really excited about. I am too. I'm very excited about all of it, quite frankly. But that's really why we wanted to start this festival.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you for bringing it here.
Yeah.
I know you're excited to be back to DC. You got to explore the city.
Yes.
It's a little new.
It's beautiful.
Things have changed.
It's a lot new.
It's a lot new since you've been here. Thank you both.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Our
Thank
pleasure.
you for having us.
The Because You're Funny Comedy Festival this weekend, October 6th through 8th at the Wharf. Gonna have so much laugh, so much fun. Hope to see you there.